Okay, you guys should hear me now. And then let's see, music. There we go. Now you can hear music too. Cool, 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 cool. And then we'll also go live here. See if that works. Sure, DIY. There we go. Sure, auto. Sure, sure, sure. I already have. Fine, I guess. I honestly have no clue. Yeah, that's fine. It's whatever. You're not gonna see that anyway. Why won't you let me go live? Please. Okay, there we go. It just needed a camera source, even though the camera source I'm not using. Okay, cool. Whatever. There's a stream. Yeah, there's a stream. So this is the pile. All of this I weeded yesterday. Cut over 2 days. But this is it. If I'm low or off by a few, well, then I miscalculated. But I think this should be it for all the burbs. Hands for free in this economy. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be working on this. And then maybe lads later. Maybe. We'll see. But look at this chunk of just red. I think the hot glue gun is still warming up maybe. Oh no, it's done. It has like a little bead pooping out. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Hello, CPU kind nerd. Hello, subject. Hello, Silkinji. Or Kinj? I am so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But yeah, let's start with pink first, I guess. We'll see how this goes. Oh shit, this is like clipped onto that. Wait, I'm starting for the wrong road. Okay. I have to go onto this row. This one was clipped first. I think that's good for now. Whoops. Well, but yeah. Lots and lots of work to be done. Okay, no, this is not warmed up yet. Cool. I guess I can talk a bit more to you guys before we get started on that. So how is everyone? The amount, it's kind of crazy. Oh shit, I didn't post anything on Ladsleeve. Let me do that real quick chat while we get started, but I can talk to you guys. Canva. Shocked the stream is live. Why? Why are you shocked that I'm live? Also, I am sorry. I totally forgot about the watch along, so we'll do it on Friday. How about like Friday at 7 p.m.? Alexa, I think it was on the day that Noble and I played Hightail. That's why. I mean, it's still not acceptable that I forgot it, but okay, I have to post this, and then I also have to make one. One you chose has. I honestly forgot. I forgot. Okay, let's see. So we can close this, do that. I need Discord real quick. I've been having like too much happening. That's why I kind of forgot. Like, so I thought I was done with like stuff for the cup sleeve, right? Like at least like making the cup sleeves. But considering we have over 600 RSVPs, right? I have to make more cup sleeves because I only made like 200 or 250. I think it's like probably 200 though. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so we thought, 250 should be good because we were at 400 RSVP and we were like, oh, surely not everyone's gonna come, right? And then we got 600 and now I'm like, well, I should maybe make more cup sleeves, right? So, yeah. I have to make more cup sleeves. So, I won't get the paper until Thursday, which is kind of bad. But I guess that just means 2 days of not hearing awful sticker cutting noises unless I am restocking my stickers, which I might have to restock. What's it called? My sticker sheets. I might have to restock those. But yeah. While the hot glue gun is still warming up, it's not even on the hottest setting. It's like on the lowest heat setting, just because I don't want to burn my fingers, which has happened before. Save. And then we said 5 to 5:30. Okay. Let's see. So go to lat sleeve. And then we're like, we want to post, please, Instagram. Oh, not a reel, a post. And then I adjust it. I say next. Choose whatever song you want. Sure, go ahead. Do this one. And then we will be having our biggest live auction ever. All 5 stand cutouts are up for grab, as well as all the decorations and other props. Auction will be happening at 5 p.m. at T-Scape. Hope to see you all there. I'm honestly hoping it goes well, but we'll see. I mean, they're full on cutouts, right? So I feel like we've done one where it's just where we auctioned off just Zane's cutout. And that went well. We honestly made more from that than we spent on the cutout, which recuperated cost for other things, right? So, kind of nice. The worst is when glue gets on your skin and you can't. Yeah. Did you say Zane? Yeah. I can show you in a bit. Lads, Cupsleeve, and then SoCal. Cupsleeve event. Cool. And then we share. And then tomorrow I have to ask if anyone's open to donating items, I think. I might have to start posting 2 things a day, honestly. But yeah, chat here. Bill. Oh, let me go bigger. No. These are the cutouts. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, these are the cutouts we'll be auctioning off. So it'll be fun. It's all of their, like... Is it their... I think their second myth outfit. I think. I don't remember. This is still kind of hard to squeeze out, but it's fine. I'm so happy we went with the cosplayers for our guests that we ended up going with, because like they're so like into our theme and into us wanting like trying to do their best and like wanting to give people the best experience, and it's really cute to see them like be as involved as they are, because we've had cosplay guests before and they kind of like were like, oh, do you have anything for me to do like day of the event, kind of. So I was like, I mean, we didn't necessarily have anything. We were just like, oh yeah, just mingle with guests, like have fun, do some activities with guests, like that's all we like honestly wanted. But yeah. Hello, God King. How are you? Oh shit. Okay. But yeah. But yeah. Still have so much to do though. I have half of the tote bags still left to do. What else? The cup sleeves when the paper comes in. Pack everything. And then finish these. But then that's it, I think. Hopefully. Really? If I have like almost 200 of these still left to do. I think. We'll see. Honest. Depending on how far I get today with all of this, I might stream later in the day, hightail maybe. We shall see though. Because I wanted to play yesterday, but I was like cutting these all night. And then had a meeting with the cosplayers. Yeah. Yeah, possibly double stream. We'll see though. I did build quite a bit more in What's it called? What's it called? Damn. I forgot. Hightail. That's it. I did add to the home. It kind of has a second story now. It has walls. The storage area is not there at all, but that's fine. I'm honestly debating putting the storage area underground. So it kind of looks like just a smaller house with farmland everywhere, and then like all the storage is underground. I feel like that would be kind of cute. Has there been any anime, guys, that you've been watching? Like any new anime? I was looking and watching you guys made me hope it comes to MOA. Oh, Hightail? Yeah, that would be fun. Although I feel like it would be a beefy mobile game. Should maybe lay these out like I did last time. I feel like that's easier. Because then they don't get stuck to each other. Sometimes these like to get stuck to each other. Wait, maybe on the day... Was it... Forgot. On the day we wanted to watch One Piece, maybe it wasn't Hightail that I was playing. Maybe I was doing sales tax with Wolf. I honestly don't remember. It was either or. I've been busy every single night. I watched Netflix live action One Piece with my family. Waiting for March. Yes. Can't wait for the new season. It was the Hightail. Okay. See, I don't remember. Because yesterday, I did Cupsleeve stuff with Tama, with the volunteer, well, not volunteers, but with the cosplayers. And then another night I did sales tax with Wolf. Yep. I owed more than I thought I did. Yeah. It's okay. That just means I made more than I thought I did. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing, because I do owe more money, but it's okay. Cobra Kai and the one actor is gonna be Ace. Oh, that's cool. I have not looked at who is gonna be what character. I know there was like some drama about who, at least TikTok drama. Okay. TikTok drama. Where it was kind of like, oh, who's gonna play Ace? And there's this, I believe they are Spanish, but it's a Spanish model, and he has been pitching himself as Ace for like the longest time, and he got mad when he wasn't casted or even got an audition to be Ace. I'm like, you kind of have to have like experience, like experience. What's it called? Acting. That's, oh my god. Why is it so hard for me today to figure out these words? But yeah. Okay. I heard that some of the actors got harassed for being cast. Yeah. But, like, there's a reason why Oda casted them. Like, he's so involved in that project. Like, yeah. I don't think he's gonna cast, like, someone not meant to be that role. I mean, it was kind of the same with, like, when the first season came out, people didn't agree with Luffy, like, Luffy's casting. And then now, like, I haven't had anyone, like, say, oh, he didn't fit the role. So, if you're a fan, then how could you question the creator? Exactly. Like, if it was some random director that didn't know anything about One Piece, right, and wasn't a huge fan and just did it because, oh, One Piece is big kind of thing, then I would kind of understand questioning who they hired for what role. But since Oda is so heavily involved in the project and overseeing everything, and everything has to go through him to be approved, I would not question who they hired to be certain actors. That's just at least my opinion. Some internet people are just salty because their choice is exactly identical to their anime. Mm-mm. 1-to-1 is crazy, lol. Not salty. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. If it was Netflix people, I would understand, but it's Oda himself. Yeah, exactly. Same. Like, Netflix people, I would not. I'll be like, I don't know. I haven't posted any TikToks recently. Like, at least since Friday. Just because I've been so busy. But I feel so bad. I have, like, so much already edited. I only have to make the thumbnails and add it into the video. But, it's so hard. Too much to do. Too little time. Also, have any of you guys seen the game? It's like, you're on a bus or a train and you have to sort people to what seat they have to sit, and they have, like, specific requirements of, like, what they're okay sitting next to and stuff like that. Have you guys seen stuff like that? Or that game? Create Armba is handy today. Yeah, exactly. I know his name. But if you guys seen that game, I was debating, do I get it so that I have, like, a low intensity game that I can play while traveling so I can still stream? Or did you guys want like a daily, not daily recap, but maybe like I talk about where I went, what I did for like a couple of days kind of thing? Or would you guys rather prefer me having a big summary dump and showing off pictures all at once of travel stuff? Because I'm trying to see what would be feasibly okay for me to stream while abroad. Especially since I don't have like the best gaming laptop to take with me, you know? Ba, ba, ba. Japan, yeah, Japan and New Zealand, but like for now, Japan. Yeah. So I would say. Okay. Like if it's just me talking, showing pictures, it for sure can handle that. The low intensity games, like the one I just mentioned, that my PC should be able to handle too. It's just like higher intensity games that I for sure know I would not be able to stream on that laptop. But I want to stream at least a couple of times. You know. Although it's going to be hard, I probably have to lay on the bed to stream because Nova's going to take up the entire desk. But that's okay. It's fine, right? Mm-mm. Yeah, he always takes up the whole desk. He has 2 monitors, his microphone, his camera. Now he also has lights. Yeah. Yeah. So like I always like when I bring my laptop, I just do the work on the bed on like laying on me the laptop. But I do have to bring my cooling laptop cooler with me so I can put my laptop on it and it doesn't overheat. Yeah, he takes 2 monitors. Honestly, it's nice having 2 monitors. I understand, especially when streaming, cuz like it's kind of hard having like, oh shit, this is like all fucked. Ah! It's kind of hard looking at chat and having OBS open and having your game open. It's like a foldable screen. It's not like your regular monitor. It's like really thin. It's kind of like a tablet, just a sole like monitor. It doesn't do anything on its own. You have to plug it in with an HDMI cable. But I understand why. It's nice. It's nice to have, but yeah. It takes up space, let's say that. But yeah, I have to see. And then I can't stream at the same time as Noble is streaming or recording, so that's also kind of gonna be issue. I mean, they're for sure not gonna be long streams, maybe like an hour, hour and a half. So don't expect anything crazy. I feel like Osaka is gonna be the easiest place for me to stream because the hotel that we have is bigger and has a little like seating area with a sofa and like table, like a coffee table. So I feel like that one would be easier. But I don't know. I only have a phone and an iPod, so when Noble streams, when you do my head spin. Oh. Okay, that was that. Yeah, no, for streaming you need lots of equipment. But then my thing is, do I take so the iPhone that I use for my tracking is Noble's. Do I take that with me to have better tracking on my VTuber? Or do I just use the integrated camera on integrated camera on my laptop? That is the question. Oh shit. Just had yours left. Oh, was Noble too loud? Although my like audio, I feel like is very low a lot of times. And I honestly don't know how to fix it. Yeah. It might be the mic that I'm using. Maybe. I don't know though. Oh no? What? Oh no. So it's louder and it echoes, so it's hard to have. Oh yeah, if we're in the same bush, yeah, it does echo. Yeah. Look at all these burbs. So many burbs, chat. I'll probably need another one. Although I have to talk to the cosplayers again because these were supposed to like mean what level of RP they're comfortable with. So maybe if we can associate certain types of poses with the hair clips and we can have a bin of these hair clips up front, I feel like that will work. I don't know. So scared. New Kira and Sunshine. Ooh. Is it clicky? Is it a clicky keyboard? I love the very loud, obnoxious clicky keyboards. They're great. Noble doesn't like them. This keyboard here was Noble's. He said he got it with a PC. he hated how clicky it was. And so it's been in a box. But every time he gets a PC, he gets one with a keyboard and a mouse extra. I'm like, dude, we don't need 10,000 keyboards and like mouses. Chino recommended to me. So you can see it's very sensitive, very. Like it caught we females like to click and tap things with our nails. Maybe. Okay, that's done. I have more here. I have more up there. I have clips everywhere. What? Oh shit! Everything's flying. Okay. That's all the pink. Once these are gone, then we're on to not blue, green. Oh my god. Let me look that up. I'm honestly curious. Mechanical keyboard. I love mechanical keyboards. That looks almost exactly like this one here. Like almost exactly. It doesn't have the strip up here, but what is this one? I have no clue what this company is. Lol. I like I have nail bite habit, but don't have nails. See, I used to have a nail biting habit, and then I started playing with my hair, and then I've been having like okay, so it went from nail biting to like playing with hair to back to nail biting, and then when I moved here, it started with my hair thing. Yeah. I feel like if I were to take like medication against anxiety and shit like that, it would probably go away. Because I do it only when I get like really nervous and stuff like that. So I think it's more like a soothing anxiety thing. But I don't feel like going to the doctor just to get anxiety meds. Even though it probably would help, but it's okay, right? But yeah, I was like thinking back to when like the hair thing first started, and it's been over 10 years since I've had my like hair stem. It's not good. It's not good, chat. Like COVID helped a bit when like you had to wear masks and go outside, so that helped for that at least, being in public and not doing it. Semi stems from anxiety and oh my god, twinsies! So much fun. It's unseemly for a girl, though. It's like my hands are so ugly. No, same. Honestly, I used to do nail polish and stuff like that, but nah. um it chips so fast and gets so ugly so fast, and then you have to redo it or go to like a place and get your manicure done, and it's so expensive. I'm like, I'd rather spend my money on other things. It's okay. But yeah. So close to being done with pink. Yippee. So like I don't have energy for that. Exactly. I used to in high school. I even went so far to do, you know how like you can do like full on paintings on nails? I used to do that with acrylic paint. I used to paint on my nails. I'm like, how did I have the time to do that? What like damn. Like they look good too. Like I got compliments. But like damn. Acrylic. Well, it was like acrylic paint for like canvases. It wasn't even like the special like acrylic nail thing. So I put nail polish on, like regular nail polish that like chips off in like 3 days, right? And then I painted with like actual acrylic paints on. I don't know how like good that is for you. But it's fine. It's fine. I don't do it anymore. I have creative freedom other ways nowadays. I draw lots and lots of art. But it was that fan. No. At the time, it was like really, really new. Like when I started doing nail art like that, like the acrylics to get on your nails was like very new. Like it's just started picking up, becoming trendy. But yeah. Hello, Angry. How's it going? Are you surprised that we're doing a more Cupsleeve prep? This one lost its little... Some of these like print out so fine or cut so fine that like they rip sometimes. Just watch The Lord of the Rings, The Return of King on theater. Finally man. Also Angry. Fridays 7 p.m. PST. We'll do One Piece Red watch along in Discord. Yeah, I was supposed to do it. What was it, on the 24th? um, 7 p.m. Yeah, is that an issue? Is 7 p.m. an issue? I mean, I can. That's not. Oh, okay. I mean, I can also move it to an earlier time. No, I don't think. Well, there you go, Stream Elements. Thank you, Stream Elements. Look how kind. If it could be 1 hour, that would be perfect. We can do it at 6 too. That's fine. It doesn't annoy someone else. I mean, I feel like most people on the server are East Coast that at least join to watch. I can do a poll, see what people would prefer, what time, and then we'll just go with whatever the poll lands on. Like we can do 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then see what people prefer. And then maybe also mention how long the movie is. Because I think it... How long is it even? I don't know. That would be good to know. 7 is midnight. Okay. It's an hour and 55. Don't you go to bed at 2? Or am I misremembering that? I mean, otherwise we can just put 5, 6, and 7 as like time slots to see what everyone would prefer. I mean, though, I assume 155 is with the end credits and everything. Usually skip that, so. Oh my god. Also, yesterday on Instagram, one of my artist mutuals posted that she's going to Hokkaido. And I was like, oh my god, is she going too for the snow festival? Because it is starting on the 3rd. We're going to towards the end of the festival. Well, at least Tom and I. Noble's not going at all. He doesn't want to go. No, I definitely won't be active. Nah, that's fine. We have lots of people in there that aren't active or just are lurking. Or to Hokkaido. Noble's not going. He doesn't want to go. He's not interested. No, he just doesn't want to go anywhere other than Tokyo and Osaka. He also doesn't want to travel to any other country. So, I mean... yeah. He just doesn't like traveling. I don't get it. Traveling's fun. Seeing different places. His thing is like, oh, if you're just going to see stuff, you can just look up pictures and then you've seen it. I'm like, it's not the same though. It's not the same. Being there, immersed in it, with its surroundings, the noises, the smells. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, you have to go there to say, like, oh, you've seen it. You can't just look up a picture and be like, oh, I've seen it. Yep. Plus, like, I think he doesn't get it that I want to take pictures too. I mean, he did say, like, oh, you can just look up pictures and be like, oh, yeah, like, that you've been to that place, taking pictures of it. Basically being like, oh, every angle has been already taking a picture of the thing. It's not. It's not. It's plain as is, but seeing it in person. Exactly. Well, memory might not last forever. You never know, right? But you get to experience it. You get to take your own pictures. Which is big for me because with my travel series, having the rights to my own pictures and drawing over my own pictures for like the places and stuff like that and referencing those is important for me to have like the full copyright of it. So of your well, but you'll get older subject. Memory fades. I mean, I have a great memory. Noble things I don't have a great memory, but I know I have a great memory. I remember things from like 10, 15 years ago, even 20 years ago, like full vividly. I don't know. I think I have a pretty good memory. I mean, I'm anxious and shy, so I get being scared to travel, but out of laziness or just not wanting to go. Yeah, yeah. No, see, I get anxiety from traveling too, especially flying. I have a very big flight anxiety. Um, but usually when I have someone with me, it's not that big of a deal because I'm kind of reassured that way. But yeah. I remember all of Ben 10 aliens. Oh shit, so impressed, Angry. Damn. This was when I went back to Universal during AX 25. My phone store. Yeah, yeah. Also, did you guys hear about the Pokemon Universal collab that they're gonna do one? Like a full-on like area for Pokemon? Will they get me a girl? Oh my god. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe there's a nerd that's really into Ben 10. What? Yeah, so they announced it this week. It's from what Universal said, it's going to be an immersive experience like we've never seen before with Pokemon. It is going to happen in Universal Japan for sure, and also in the new Orlando one. Hollywood is most likely not getting it because we're too small. We have no space. But yeah, just an excuse to go back to Japan again, right? But yeah, I'm just thinking they're saying immersive experience like we've never seen before. So I'm like, maybe I don't know if you guys seen video of the How to Train Your Dragon world at Universal. But they have drones flying above that area that look like dragons, and then they have like those robot dogs dressed up as dragons running around. And then I know this is like Disney, but they could implement something too. Disney just started coming up with a robot that looks like Olaf that's going around and is trained by AI. I know AI, but it's being trained by AI to like wander around, avoid people, well, like interact with people, but like make sure that he doesn't get trampled over and stuff like that. So I feel like if we're talking immersive experience with Pokemon, maybe they're planning on doing something like that. So I'm like, that would be kind of cool having Pokemon wander around. Like imagine having like a Growlithe, like robot dog running around interacting with you, and then like Pidgeys flying above you, maybe a Zapdos or something, a Ho-Oh. Like that would be so cool. Like I just imagine that. Do you know if Universal Argentina is going? There's Universal Argentina. Always wanted to go to Universal One Piece restaurant. Oh yeah, I'm so happy. Universal Fan Fest here. We're getting the Waterworld show for One Piece. I'm so excited. I want to go, but I don't know if I'll have time with coming back from New Zealand and then leaving for ASIN a bit after. I know I already asked my friends if they wanted to go and they wanted to go, but I have to see like time wise if it'll work. I mean AI makes sense for something like that. Yeah. Isn't it ain't generative AI art, so it might be exact. Yeah. No. For stuff like that, where it's like they have to learn to obstacle avoid or how to speed up processes of like stuff. I'm fine with that. AI is then it's just gonna sacrifice itself. One of your favorite Pokemon is it? Bubble the Growlithe, Hump. You're like, oh my god, no, they wouldn't. They would not. No. They brought Tilda to real life. In the was it the Pokemon Park that is opening up on the 5th? Noble found a clip of Nurse Joy actually putting like Pokeballs on, and that's like an actual thing in the park. I saw like videos of the park yesterday, and their setup. It's like a Chansey next to it, and then like someone dressed as Nurse Joy putting the Pokeballs on there. I'm like, that's cool. Although the Pokemon don't move, it's just statues everywhere. So like, ah. Yeah, I hope what Universal is gonna do is what I think they're gonna do. That I feel like that would be really, really cool. But we will have to see. Wait and see what they're cooking. But yeah, honestly, I kinda figured that Universal was gonna do a collab with Pokemon. I was just surprised that the other part got announced first, right? Or like that Pokemon did another collab with another theme park. I was like, what? I thought they were gonna do Universal, because with Universal Japan, they already have a Pokemon parade. So I'm like, I don't know. I just felt they would get it sooner. But it's probably gonna take like 2-3 years for them to like actually get something done. But I'm excited. Although I was really hoping we would get it here too. It's okay. If you could choose one Pokemon to like be in Universal's park to like move around kind of like an actual Pokemon, what Pokemon would you want to see the most? I feel like they would for sure have to do Pikachu and like Eevees and maybe their evolutions. I feel like that's a no-brainer that they're gonna do those. But then what else? XLR8. Wait, what? Huh? Wrong series. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck are you talking about? Latias or Sogalea. Ooh, that would be fun. Latias would be interesting. Cause like it is so big and bulky. Like, would they make it fly? How would they? That would be cool. I feel like it would be cute having Lapras, but then like I don't know what they would have Lapras do because they don't really, unless they're redoing like getting rid of the Jaws area and using that water to like have Pokemon ride you around. I don't know. You grow around like yeah. They make it glide with flies about the part. Sharpedo as a new job. Oh my god, that would be funny. Oh my god. We're giving them ideas. So years ago, when there was debate about LA getting a Pokemon Center, like never happened, but like when it was happening, I like had such a cool idea that I was like, oh, this would be cool if they could like make this, especially if they're doing like a park. My idea was like you have like the Pokeball with Pokemon, like you get to at like certain Pokemon centers and parks and stuff like that, that they have a Nurse Joy station. You can at the stores buy a Pokeball with a Pokemon inside. That Pokemon in the Pokeball can also be transferred into your games. And then when they're low or need to be healed, you can take them either to the Pokemon Center in game, or you can bring your Pokeball with your stuffed plush Pokemon to the Pokemon Center, put it on, and have like the whole show go off. Like that. I feel like that would be such a cute, like immersive experience, especially like for kids. Like that would be so cute. And I feel like if someone were to do that, I feel like Universal could do that because with Harry Potter they have the wands. With Star Wars they have the lightsaber workshop. So I feel like that's something they could implement for kids. Yes, obviously for kids. Not for adults. No, I would honestly totally get one though. Yeah, I feel like that would be such a cute idea. Universal Nintendo, please hire me. Let me help you come up with good ideas. Man. It would be fun. Like the poker shop, that can obviously be a cafe or something, because like you get potions and stuff like that, so you could like serve all the food. Like even the Pokemon candy, you can have that basically be treats and stuff like that, like candy, actual candy. I don't know. Honestly, that always been the problem. These companies don't listen to fans. Like, who knows what we want more now. Yeah. I mean, it depends. I feel like it's kind of a double-edged kind of sword, because like fans will say stuff that they want, but then if a company were to do it, they'll be like, oh, X and X fan had this idea and you guys implemented it, so you stole idea, so now you gotta own rights or give that creator that had the original idea money or something like that. Like, there's that aspect to it too. So I kind of understand why they don't want to go with fan-made stuff or like fan ideas, but at least having like some input, like having maybe uh like a meeting, I guess, where they have select people who are into Pokemon in their general circle, maybe. Like maybe the people that are making these things aren't into Pokemon themselves. But for example, they have a son, a daughter, they have family that's really into Pokemon, friends, and they bring them all in, are like, hey, so if there was a Pokemon park, what would you like to see? What kind of interactive features would you like to have? Like, I feel like that would be more acceptable. And like maybe have them like write a state or like sign a thing basically being like, hey, you cannot sue us for anything. You can't claim stuff. You're doing like, we're paying you to give us feedback kind of thing. I don't know. And basically also an NDA with that, because like obviously if they're having people come over, you're kind of already in talks about doing something like that. So ever giving credit slash money to anyone but themselves? Yeah. A lot of people for the Orlando Universal were saying that Legend of Zelda was gonna be the next park, or next part of the park for Epic Universe, their new theme park. But I was like, nah, it's surely gotta be Pokemon. I mean, I feel like they would do a Legend of Zelda area, so that would be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm honestly kind of glad that Universal got the rights over Disney, because, yeah, Disney. I don't know. Now the question would be, what would be some cute rides that they could do? Like, I know the one that's opening in February has a merry-go-round. They could do like a Rayquaza coaster or something like that, because Rayquaza is like long enough and has like already sections built into him. Screen on your YouTube looks like... What do you mean screen on my YouTube? It's normal. Is it the vertical or the horizontal? Because I have two. But yeah, I feel like Rayquaza would be kind of fun roller coaster ride. Yeah, but is it vertical or horizontal? Because I have a vertical and a horizontal stream going. That's why. That's why I'm asking, Angry. Horizontal. Yeah, maybe that's why. I maybe need to fix something. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work how I want it to. It's fine. But yeah, as I was saying, like a Rayquaza themed ride would be kind of cool. Because Rayquaza has already its sections, right? So it would be perfect to have like individual cards kind of set up on each section of Rayquaza. And then you could have like one shiny and one regular Rayquaza, and then like going through the roller coaster would kind of be like Rayquaza like flying through the air. So I feel like that would be cool. Also, dog on surfboard. Sorry I missed it, but thank you so much for the Prime sub. I don't know why my notifications isn't working anymore. I have to reset it up, I think. Oh, too many birds. I just need one. I might have to make more. Did I miscalculate? I'm gonna be so sad if I do have to cut more. I thought it was free. My stack is getting smaller and smaller. How did I cut them? I have a silhouette. I did not hand cut these. It was already 9 hours to cut 400 of these with the silhouette. So I can't imagine hand cutting these. That would be awful. But no, these were done with my sticker cutter. I was able to cut 9 at a time and they took like 12 minutes. 12 plus minutes each to cut that batch of 9 hours. Yeah, honestly, it might have been more. And that doesn't include time to weed out all the little spaces. Because, like, it got stuck a lot of times. Like, the little pieces got stuck inside. So I had to weed them out. So I want to know how long it took in the end. And then having to cut the ribbon, glue the ribbon in half, glue the ribbon to the clip, and then do this. Yeah. I don't want to know how much time I spent on this. Probably a bit too much, honestly, for freebies. shit, I almost grabbed another clip. But yeah. And this isn't like the only thing that I have to do for the cup sleeve. Had 48 tote bags. I'm down to 24 that I still have to make. And then I had to do 48 cups. I made 200 paddles for an auction. I also made these. I think these turned out really cool. It's like from the event, the paper cutting event. So these are gonna be like little decorations. Silas is a bit messed up because his upper lip detached. But yeah, these are gonna be window decors. Raphael. And oh no, he's detaching from his film. Fuck. Anyways. Yeah. So I've been busy. Not on top of like having to also make the donation tiers, like order everything and then pack them. Although I do have to still pack more. They look so nice. Insane. The panagram. Yeah, they're all from the game. These freebies. Thank you. I hope people like them. It seemed like when I posted it that they liked it, so hopefully it will go well. And then Thursday, when I get my paper, I have to print about 250 more cup sleeves. Fun. I mean, I honestly, it would have been probably fine if we had 400 people interested that RSVP'd, but like 600, and then we had like people reach out to us through DMs being like, hey, this person didn't RSVP, can we still come? Kind of situation. I'm like, oh, okay, sure, yeah. I mean, RSVP isn't necessarily to attend, it was just like for us to gauge how much we have to make. But yeah. Gotten K-pop freebies before. There's some of my most cherished merch. So, aw, cute. What kind of K-pop groups do you like? If you don't mind me asking. I only really listen to like mainstream K-pop artists. It's so good. Their songs are so good. The unpopular. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I only know mainstream. I wish I was like digging deeper into seeing what else is out there, but yeah. I should maybe stack these again so it's easier for me to grab them. I also like mainstreamers, the BTS, but yeah, those are pretty much that, and then well, Le Seraphim, Twice. I Cat's Eye, but Cat's Eye is yeah, not really K-pop, but also yeah, it's yeah. I've been watching K-pop since I was a kid, so I know for sure. Damn, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That Cat's Eye, not your Cat's Eye angry. Although their latest song, I don't like it at all. Like the Eat Zucchini one, I'm like, dude. I heard it the first time. I was like, I don't know. It's an anime, and those things, the opening and ending of the yeah. Also, Korean Americans while learning about my national. Ah, okay, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. I want to go to Korea someday. I was already talking to my friends, and probably next time we want to all go together to Japan and then Korea. See something else. And Pansori music? Oh, I haven't heard of that. No fucking clue what Argentina's pop is like. I don't dare to. Why not? Look into it! Burb, 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 burb. So many burbs. Okay. I don't know if Germany has like that much. I know like the songs that get popular are kind of more like the ones you would hear at Kirchtag and stuff like that in Fasching, but as well, but I wouldn't be hard. I'm a foreigner basically because I was adopted, so I don't read, speak Korean to an extent. Ah, okay. I heard from a friend, my friend in Austria. She learned Korean, and she said like compared to other languages, Korean is actually like really easy to learn, especially with how their writing system works. Because from what she told me, it's either 6 or 9 spots that the lines or the circles can land in, and their whole alphabet is basically based off of that. Which I think is really cool that they kind of like redid their alphabet to make it easier to learn. But then I'm bad at learning languages, so I probably would fail learning even Korean. You can memorize the alphabet very quickly, like 30 to 45 minutes, but it's the accent from... Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. So learner in general. I try to self-teach, but... Yeah. See, I can't even self-teach. Like, my ADHD is too much. So, like, I can't even teach myself. Yeah. I was able, like, some people were like, they can just sit down, learn a language, know it, like, in a couple months. Like, at least somewhat. I wish it was that easy. I took, Latin in high school. And oh my god. I was struggling. And, now after... basically this year, 10 years since I graduated high school, I don't really remember anything from Latin class. Yay! I wanted to take a more useful language class, but my dad wanted me to take Latin. It was first year 2 of that Latin class. I mean, the teacher was good. The teacher, he spoke German. So, like, he would pronounce it, like, more accurately. Yeah. I don't know. I just wish. From a native is thousands. Oh my god, damn. Even if it's like online, because I know at least for Japanese, there's like an app or a website where you can hire natives, like people that live in Japan, to teach you or help you with conversation in Japanese and getting more fluent in it. If that makes sense. So maybe there's something in Korean, because like they obviously like would charge less than people that live in the US, because like how much they make for a living is different, or how much they need to come by. Still not cheap, but cheaper. But then it's also like, how well do you do with online school compared to in person? I know some people like really, really prefer in person because they can actually concentrate better and stuff like that. But yeah. One way I try to get better is by singing songs, but my pronunciation is horrendous, and my singing is... Oh no! No! Honestly, me trying to sing Japanese. It's so bad. It's so bad, chat. Yeah. Cost of life, yeah. Think we sound like the anime of reality. Yeah, yeah. Maybe these birds are enough. I mean, I still have empty clips too that I was gonna give to volunteers and cosplayers and stuff like that. Almost done. I feel like if we get done by the 2-hour mark, it'll be good. Because then I just need to go downstairs, get cardboard to clip these all too. Although I might need to do bins for people to pick these up. I don't know. I have to figure out how I want these. If they go to the lad sleeves table to pick up, but then they need it for the cosplayers, so maybe I don't know. Seems like people are liking that we are doing an auction. Like a live auction. I don't think we're gonna make the money back on the nicer ones. But on the other 3 for sure. I think, at least. I forgot to line up the birds. I don't know if I should start packing stuff today. Maybe I should. Almost done. Yippee. And then I hope I can get the tote bags done today too. Honestly. The tote bags take so long to press. And the smell that gives off of them is not the best. Maybe I made too many. Maybe I miscounted. And I guess that's like a better issue to have. I guess I could make them into ornaments for the lanterns, worst case. Hello, Axolotl. Arby's, you can have it this weekend. Sounds like something possible, huh? What you up to? Just got home. Nice. Oh, yeah, some stupid lad sticker. Yeah. It's probably some, like, weird number, like 82, you know? Yeah, 80 stickers. Weird. Did you send the invoice? I haven't checked PayPal yet. No, I didn't send Arby's. You can literally go down the block this weekend. No, oh my fucking god, just send the goddamn fucking invoice so I can pay you. I don't have Arby's. Fuck. No, he just has an obsession with Arby's. It's not, I don't, well, maybe he's hungry, but he also has an obsession with Arby's. I think I made too many birds. But didn't you say you were happy because you have Arby's sauce now, so you don't need Arby's? Still need Arby's. You don't understand. I mean, I like their burgers, but like, not to your obsession of Arby's. Been eating dairy again. It was something else causing my allergies. Now it's hey, that's good that it wasn't dairy. It's dairy free for 5 years and yeah. But now you can enjoy. Did you figure out what was the allergen? Almost done. Yippee. Right now, I would say I probably made too many of the birds. Yeah, meat. I was already aware I had a meat allergy, but didn't know some there. Oh, like oh, okay, interesting. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. It's 8. Yeah, I made too many. I have 3 extra. So I still needed to make them. But I have extra. Because again, it's 9 per page. So it's not like I made too many sheets. It's... I think these are like 20 or 21. I don't remember. Okay, there's that. Cool. That is it for hot glue gun. Yippee! And then since I have some left over, okay, let me put these away first. At least these I'm giving out to our cosplayers, to ourselves, to volunteers. So these are at least separate, and I don't confuse them. Trying to clean up any glue to make them as nice as possible. And you'll still be able to see some glue. That's just the nature of hot glue, but it's fine. No, that is not. There we go. Okay, cool. So there's that. These are the ones without any ribbons on them. Remove the hot glue from everywhere. The amount of hot glue my vacuum is gonna suck up. Okay, now we get this. At least we'll have 3 that are hanging off. I mean, I could technically make more, but I don't feel like listening to the cutting or watching it weed again. Or, well, not watching it weird, but having to weed it again. Okay. Do that. And then my squeegee. Oh shit, it didn't even glue these down. That I think is up to that too now. Okay, cool. Okay, and then keep squeeging this. Thing. There you go. Cool. It's a bit wonky, but it's okay. These are just gonna be decor. I just can't, like, what's it called? Can't cut too close. Trying to get like air bubbles out. And music died. When you put a screen for yeah. Exactly. Although this is kind of harder because you're putting something in between the 2 layers. So there's still gonna be air bubbles somewhere. But yeah. Okay. I feel like that's the best I can do. Just need like enough space in between the 2 so it doesn't undo itself. And then I can put like a hole here and then it's fine. Or at least should be. I mean, I don't necessarily have to put these on the lanterns. I can just have them somewhere else too. But I feel like on the lanterns it would be cute. I'll return on Flash. Wow, funny you should say that because I was probably just gonna end stream here. It's been 2 hours. I'm probably gonna stream later anyways, and I got all the stuff done that I wanted to. So yeah. I'll probably stream later tonight, honestly. So yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for the subs and joining, keeping me company, doing all this. And yeah. Gonna stream. Maybe, depending if Noble wants to play Hightail, I might stream again. Hightail. Just to get some gaming in, you know? Like, some gaming streams. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you maybe later or tomorrow or the day after. Bye-bye!